Yes, sir. Yes, sir. YouTube, it's your boy Jobe Angels. I don't know why I just said that. So today we'll be reacting to WWE 2K24 new stuff added by Smack Talks himself. So we're going to just get into it.
Ahead of the release of WWE 2K24, I was feeling
Hold up, bro. We got the yay and boo punches now, and it's a little mini game. You have to wait, click the green to get a punch in. That's tight. That's good. The fact because now we can do that now. We can do that now, bro. But that we could get the yay and boo punches now, bro.
To go hands-on with the game and try out some of its features, including the brand new ambulance match, looking at backstage brawls.
We get a four-way backstage brawls. The last time we got this was 2K14. That was the last one we could do, like fatal four-way, triple threat, tag team. We can get this now, bro. WWE 2K24 might be the best one of all time. Maybe. Maybe I'm saying it too early, but I can already see this video about to be good.
And the 2K Showcase.
Oh, the 2K Showcase?
Ooh! Show you some examples of these new features. But before I do, if you're new to the channel, I'll be posting a lot of...
Cody Rhodes' entrance is still the same, of course. They could have added the extra pyro when he does that boom.
New gameplay over the coming days. So if you want to see more of 2K24, then please do hit that subscribe button and enable notifications so that you don't miss out on future videos. So let's talk WWE 2K24, as over the weekend I was able to try out a special preview build that featured around 20 superstars and several different match types.
Falcon Arrow.
Regular singles matches, up to 4-player backstage.
That is cool. Now you can get Ultimate War
match, as well as 3 matches.
Oh, second showcase mode. This has to be one in the 80s because I can tell. Because that looked like, who is that? Oh, that's Ravishing Rick Rude. He's in the game. We haven't seen this dude in the game since WWE 19. I don't know what year WrestleMania is. It might be in the 80s, late 90s, maybe. I don't know. Oops. That's Ultimate Warrior, I could tell.
To start things off, I want to talk gameplay.
Ooh, hold up. That's a whole new reversal thing.
24 remains the same as it did in 2K23, and that's not a bad thing, as the gameplay in 2K23 was some of the best that we've seen in years. And rather than make drastic changes, the developers have opted to make lots of smaller ones that really add to the overall experience.
Is that what's his name? They actually added the actual reps in WWE right now. Charles Robinson, I think that's his name is. I think. No, they actually added him.
One of the biggest updates is the addition of a new Trading Blows minigame.
Yay!
Each player can activate once by holding the right strike button.
Yay!
It can also occur automatically at
BCW, about to be the greatest.
Specific moments during a match.
Boo! Yay!
The minigame itself
Yay!
Trading Blows in
Boo!
turn-based fashion. The controls work.
Wait, if they add the one where they're both tired, go to game already. The game already came out. It comes out in 1 month. The game is already good. I can already see. Yay. Boo. Ooh, chop. Yay. Boo. Yay. Boo. Oh, yay. Yay. Oh, hell, that's something. Oh. 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 Yay. Boo. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh! Yo, we haven't got that in a 2K game. I think that's the first time, like, we could, like, finally trade blows. Like, actual blows. This? That? We could get where they're both going at each other. Not the yes and boos, but where they're punching each other now. Like Dean Ambrose Seth Rollins used to do. Bro,
which both players will begin to pwn each other with the winner
Bro,
deciding
they get to
by the
pwn each other.
the
Ooh!
strike button the fastest. The addition of this minigame is a great way for players to start matches rather than going straight into moves, which helps to give matches more of a simulation feel.
They finally updated Saffron's hair.
Games. Another big change takes place at ringside as the
Ooh.
announce tables have undergone an upgrade which allows them to be much more interactive.
What do you mean by that?
Running from the top of the table, players are now free to climb the table and perform diving attacks, which is
Ain't no way. We can get on top of the announcer table now? Yeah, I can see the little, the counting has changed. You can get on top of the announcer table? You couldn't get on the announcer table since 2K14. That was the last time you could ever get on top of an announcer table, I believe. 2K15 was the worstest game of all time.
Which is a feature that's been missing from the series for almost a decade. Not only can players climb the table themselves, but this
They could climb the table themselves without no OMGs. Can you actually put them through the table though? Oh, we about to do the ooh suplex on outside. Can you actually break the table though? Wait, you don't have to do no.
You can still do this using a finisher.
You could do the DDT. Oh, RKO. That would be tight if Randy, or if he did an RKO and the table don't break the first time. If you do it again, the table, bro. Nah, never mind.
On the subject of finishes,
Did I just say super finisher?
super finishes
Are you, bro?
variant that you can use to finish a match. Super finishes can be
What in the world? Super finishers. You just could call it OMG finishers. You have to call them super. I mean, I don't have the name with it, but super. It's basically OMG. That's not super finish. That's basically Roman Reigns' actual move, but it's a super one.
performed using the finisher button after saving
Oh, that's a new time.
finishes, which will then enable
Oh, Crossroads.
finisher prompt.
He's about to do the 3 crossroads, bro. Ooh, 1. Ooh! They added the 3 crossroads. 2. Ooh! Carnival.
As super finishers require 3 stored finishes, they all pack the power of 3
Hell's Gate.
finishes into a single move, which causes major damage to an opponent and disables their ability to use resiliency, which leaves you with a much higher chance of winning. While some super finishers,
Did he pass out? Did he tap?
Yeah, like the new triple crossroads for Cody, other super finishers use special variations of that.
So you need 3 finishers.
For example, The Undertaker has the regular tombstone as his normal finisher, while his super finisher sees him use the leaping version, which now not only looks more powerful, but it actually deals way more damage.
Dang.
Of the changes, this one was
The
one of
Orton Stomp?
as it limits these kind of moves being used.
I'd rather have the punt kick as a super finisher.
On TV, as if the RKO
Because you can put out your opponent.
you might see
Oh, crap.
his finishers and use the
By yourself.
which would then like
Ooh,
match just as
punt.
on TV. Another great example is Kevin Owens.
That's basically
While he uses
OMG.
as a regular finisher, he has both the package
Powerbomb on the apron.
powerbomb as his super finishers, which seems a lot more fitting as both moves are much more powerful.
Oh, no. No.
And given how they're used as super finishers, then they're now portrayed the same way.
That's the first time I see Sami Zayn.
One fun
His
change
model
that
look good.
myself used
But
quite often was the ability to throw weapons.
they throw weapons? Sabu style, maybe? You can throw weapons in this game now? Wait, I have to see it.
Strike attacks.
I have to see. I know you can taunt with it.
Projectiles with all but one weapon.
Oh, Sabu style. Sabu style. Did someone download Sabu on 2K24 when the game comes out? And you could do that? For all the people that had Raw vs. SmackDown, you might as well just get this game.
The best thing about this is when it happens unexpectedly, as during a backstage brawl,
Right.
I was solely focused on my opponent, when out of nowhere I was taken out by a flying drop.
Oh, Jesus!
Speaking of weapons, the build also included some new ones,
Huh?
one of which was the water bottle, which can be picked up and thrown at a
You just grabbed the water bottle, bro. I mean, you used to do that back in W12, 13, 14. I don't think 15 had. They took everything off. You could grab the. Wait, you spit it?
Components, and it also comes
Oh!
with a special.
Ain't no way a water bottle can do damage like that. It's plastic. It's not. It's not like it's made out of glass.
Animation when used with a taunt. Other new weapons come as part of an update to the signature weapon feature. As rather than use the weapon wheel, should you grab a weapon from under the
Is that a mic?
right, then he'll pull out a microphone, which also features.
LA Knight just pulled out a mic under. You got super weapons now. If I had a super weapon, it would be a chair. Chair shots to the head. I wonder. Nah, they probably didn't do it. I wonder if they did update the blood. I remember playing W12 with my dad when he had the Xbox 360. I remember we used to get busted open. You hold your head like this, and blood would be dripping on the mat. But I don't think they're gonna add that. But the fact you can have a mic now as a weapon,
Just a special taunt.
and you can talk on it, or a taunt on it.
This year sees the addition of licensed referees, as 2K have added 7 real WWE referees.
I like the counting now.
Included in this build, one was Charles Robinson.
Oh, I got it right. That it looks like they count faster now. That's a pretty looking character model. I like the counting now. I think they updated the counting. It's not like 1, 2, 3.
Was the official in exhibition matches, while Jessica Carr was shown off within the 2K showcase.
The fact we got 40 years of WrestleMania, that's crazy. 40 years of WrestleMania, bro. We're officially on the WrestleMania season. I wonder will CM Punk be in the game? I think it's too early Jake Cargill to be in the game.
Adding to the list, we also know that AJ Smith is featured. She was shown off in the trailer footage, though the other 4 currently remain a mystery. Alongside these changes, there's also plenty of smaller ones, including a host of new and returning features, including the ability to remove singlet straps with certain superstars. Overall, the gameplay in 2K24 is the best it's been since 2K19, with the new additions really adding to the overall.
Hey, I don't know about other people who had W19. I had the most fun in W19, especially my universe mode. I had so much fun on that. I would spend 2 hours just playing universe mode because I had me and Roman on there, and I was in the Bullet Club, and it was so fun. It was just that wasn't many cutscenes. I was tired of same old cutscenes.
Helping to flesh out the simulation side of things, with more updates also teased for the future.
Ooh, that slap was personal.
To trigger in this build, I was told that the crawl motion is also set to return, with players able to crawl over and make a pinfall after collapsing to the mat. One of the biggest updates in this year's game is the addition of 4 new match types, one of which that I was able to try was the ambulance match, which makes its console.
Oh, what the heck?
The ambulance match starts with a cutscene of the ambulance as it runs up to ringside.
I thought you would have to go backstage and take it to the ambulance. It's outside the ring. And that's the top way how to do it. Bro, when was the last time an ambulance match was in the game? What? SBR 2005, 2006? Maybe? The first one? I wasn't born. I was born in 2008.
Charles Robinson, who's one of 7 licensed referees to be featured. As he backs the ambulance up to ringside, the announcer goes...
There are no pinfalls, no submissions, no disqualification, or no countouts. The only way to win is if forced to win a superstar to force the opponent in the ambulance by any means necessary. After the doors are closed, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner.
Goes through the
I
match
couldn't read
rules,
that.
stating that to win the match, you have to force your opponent into the ambulance using any means necessary and then close both doors. Once the match begins, you'll find the ambulance parked at ringside where you're able to interact with it and open the doors. With the doors open, you can attempt to throw the
Bro, these are whole new match types.
Different ways.
Oh,
because rather than limit players to dragging an opponent over to the ambulance, the developers have included plenty of variety, as it's also possible to throw players in with an Irish whip or lift them into the carry position.
Oh, a power bomb. Commercial break. Power bomb into the ambulance is crazy. Hold up, let me just move my thing here.
Mobile games are going big. Once your opponent is inside the ambulance, you'll see a prompt to close the doors, which when pressed will trigger the closure minigame, which works in the same way as the minigame that's used for submissions, with players having to rapidly press the
let's
buttons
game.
on screen.
You have two of them?
If you're successful, this will cause your opponent to stumble backwards and allow you to close the first door with the minigame the second time.
That's gonna. I'm sure that's gonna be pretty hard. Well, not that hard. Oh, dang!
However, if you're successful a second time, then you'll close the doors and be declared the winner. Overall, this is a really fun match type that the developers have gone
that's a title. That's a good win and win thing. Ooh!
As well as climbing the ladder on the side, which you have.
You can get on top of the ambulance. Wait, can you put them through the ambulance? If you can do that, you can get on top of the ambulance now, and you can throw them off. Ooh!
As well as throwing opponents off using moves, which you can then follow up with a dive. The only negative that I found with the match was the AI, as after climbing the ambulance, it didn't seem to know how to get down, though I've been told that that is something that's already been addressed. As speaking to the developers, I was told that this was a very early build and that the AI had since been updated. While not a new match type, another new addition is an update to backstage brawls.
Oh, dang, he just knocked him out.
From 2 to 4, which makes things a lot more fun and competitive. When loading into these matches, all 4
players that is tight that you can have a fatal 4-way backstage brawl. Say like BCW, it was like Jobe, Angels, Roman, KO Makeup just blurring out random names. LA Knight for the BCW champion, and y'all won it, and y'all started brawling backstage. This is how we brawl.
Control players moving off screen and out of view, while the camera stays focused on those that are controlled by the player. The decision to handle the camera in this manner can make for some pretty cool
bro, that is funny. The fact because the AI do trash can that camera knows.
While handling the camera in this way makes a lot of sense, it stops the camera from pulling out to show the entire area.
Dang!
You find yourself wondering where the other players were and what they were up to. As for the backstage area itself, it's largely the same as it was in 2K23, though there are several elements that you can now interact with, as the security office now includes the ability to break the glass when throwing players into it.
Can you get bust open automatically? You can smash their face into the glass, so would it get bust open automatically since it's glass?
Soda machines drop cans and bottles that can be picked up and thrown.
What?
It's a working lift, though it's not the one that you think it is, as the lift from last...
Bro! You can throw sodas at people. Wait. The criminals just get into the elevator? Wait. Ain't no way you could get in the elevator now.
Thrown, and there's even a working lift, though it's not the one that you think it is, as the lift from last year remains the same, while a new lift has been added in place of the shut.
You could get on top of the elevator?
As that gives you a quick way of getting from the floor to the top walkway. Another update is the old ambulance from the parking lot replaced with a new one from the ambulance match, along with all of the different interactions from the match, so you can climb it and perform.
Ooh, that's a lot of weight.
As well as opening the doors and locking your opponent inside.
Whoa, you can lock them in?
For 2K24.
You can lock them in. That is a clever way. Say like you lock someone in. It was a triple threat match, backstage or false count anywhere. If they add a triple threat match backstage ball, say like you lock them in and you win. You win and pin the other opponent, and when the other guy is locked in, the ambulance, bro. Okay, what's this?
Or is the addition of a spectator mode, which is enabled by default when simulating matches between the AI. Loading into a match that features only AI players, you'll notice a toggle.
Wait. Whoa. If I hope he's not just trolling, just moving the camera. If we actually get this screen back with someone doing the entrance running in, they try to make it like W12. Because the logo look like W12 already.
Toggle option on screen that, when open, displays a list of camera controls, which essentially put you in the role of
He trolling.
producer,
Dang it.
where you
He was trolling. He was trolling. Dang it.
target specific superstars. The options here are really well done and allow you to present matches like the Royal Rumble as we see it on TV, where you can quickly change to a close-up shot of close elimination, utilize the free cam to follow stars down the ramp during their entrance.
That is tight. That literally just like the Royal Rumble from this year. So you can move the camera any kind of way, even like the WWE12 Royal Rumble.
Or sit back and take in the action from any point within the arena. The camera controls also lead me on to one of the most popular changes from the initial reveal.
Bench pressing Sami Zayn.
And changed the fixed camera from
I mean, that's the Ultimate Warrior.
the stage-facing camera, which gives the arenas a completely different feel that I'd imagine will greatly enhance custom arenas, as you'll now be able to see the stage during matches. This year's 2K Showcase is the showcase of the Immortals, which celebrates all 40 years of WrestleMania. Much like the original 30 years of WrestleMania that was seen in 2K's first WWE game, 2K14, the showcase of the Immortals highlights key matches and moments from the vast history of WrestleMania. Of the matches featured, the preview build contained 3 playable matches, including The Ultimate Warrior vs Rick Rude from WrestleMania 5, Rhea Ripley vs Charlotte Flair from WrestleMania 39, and Cody Rhodes vs Roman Reigns, also from WrestleMania 39. The showcase is introduced by Corey Graves, who goes over the backstory leading into the match and helps to set up the story, with the gameplay then following previous showcase entries in which...
It'd be weird if we got 40 years of Royal Rumble, because I don't know how they'll do that.
Which players must complete a historic...
This has to be late 80s.
...through the mode and unlock new characters and arenas.
Maybe late 90s.
Presented using 2K's slingshot technology that was first introduced in WWE 2K22, showcase matches feature a mixture of gameplay and real-world footage, with the slingshot tech allowing in-game cutscenes to seamlessly transition into real footage and back. The decision to use real footage is one that is always up for debate on whether this is seen as a good thing or a bad thing, and while many players like the use of real footage, personally, in this scenario, I found the real footage to take of the match, as while the actual footage from these matches is used, the audio is being dubbed over to feature Corey Graves, who goes on to narrate the action throughout the clips. While I personally wasn't a fan of the cuts to live action, I did enjoy the matches overall, though there were points where it did feel a little bit flat, as like last year there's no commentary during matches with music playing in its place. Speaking of last year, one of the more positive elements was that we're not limited to playing as a single superstar, so there's plenty of variety between matches, with the showcase also bringing with it a large amount of arenas, legends and alternate attires, including some that were a genuine surprise as they were only shown in live action footage and not present at ringside.
This Warriors Let's Me actually look promising.
Who the unlockables are specifically, I can't say there's quite a few based on the matches.
Super finisher, bro.
So even if you're not a fan of the show,
Superman.
well to complete it for the unlockables alone. So there's a rundown of what was available in the preview build and some of the things I was able to try. It was a very limited build in terms of what was available, but I really enjoyed the gameplay, especially the more simulation-based elements, and the addition of the ambulance match, as I didn't think that would be as in-depth as it was, so it's left me really intrigued to see how the other match types work. Going forward, I'll be continuing
I want to see the gameplay of the casket match
days, as well as going into more details on
and the
changes.
gauntlet match.
So if you want to know more, please do subscribe to the channel for that. Let me know your thoughts on it.
Oh wow, that's a tight
comments, and most importantly, thank you for taking the time
that's
to
a
watch.
tight
Have yourself an
win
awesome day.
cutscene.
I'll catch you later.
Well, you heard what Smack Talk said. So that was a good reaction video. I might be doing a reaction video tomorrow. I'm hoping WWE do not take this down. Hopefully I won't get in trouble with this. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hopefully WWE don't take this down. But see y'all tomorrow.